Hi, welcome to TVLesson.com. I'm Alina, and I am here with singer-songwriter, musician, and Universal Republic recording artist Tyrone Wells. So we're here to talk about songwriting and doing music as a career. So when did you realize you had a gift to sing?
I grew up loving to sing, but I don't know if I ever totally recognized the fact that I had the gift to sing or thought that I could make it a career. So I think it wasn't probably until I was in college, and at that point I started to really consider maybe I could make this a career. But I always, loved singing when I was growing up, in the shower, in the car, in my room. My parents said I was always making noise.
Who were your influences?
My dad was a preacher, so a lot of gospel music I grew up listening to. There was an R&B group called Take Six, which was an a cappella group, and they were incredible. A group called Commissioned, and then I started getting into like Motown stuff, like Stevie Wonder. I love me some Stevie Wonder. I think growing up, a lot of R&B gospel stuff was what was really influencing me.
Okay. And then weren't you also like sometimes hiding and listening to some music because there was certain music like the radio maybe you weren't supposed to listen to?
So I would like sneak the soft rock station late at night and listen to the love songs. And
that's where a lot of your love songs.
Yeah, all the Lionel Richie stuff, and I think that actually influenced a lot of my writing was those kind of hopeless romantic songs.
Mm-hmm. I also know, because you've told me, but can you share with the listeners a little bit about your struggle with stage fright growing up?
Yeah, I used to have terrible stage fright growing up, and it didn't go. There are still certain settings that really make me nervous, but I just kept getting up to overcome my stage fright. If anybody that is watching has stage fright, I really think the only way you can overcome it is to just keep getting up on stage and keep putting yourself out there, and eventually you can learn to be more comfortable. Because I remember I was so frustrated because I loved to sing and I wanted to be able to get up in front of people and sing and share the gift that I knew that I had, but I was always just really terrified of the stage and being in front of people. So it was just a long process to finally start to feel comfortable. And the strange thing is still, I don't even know, like certain settings make me far more nervous. Like I could probably play in front of 2,000 or 3,000 people and not feel as nervous as if I'm like in a classroom playing in front of 5 or 6 people.
Yeah.
So there's not really a lot of logic to stage fright. It just happens, and the only way you can overcome it is to keep getting up and keep working and doing what you do in front of people.
What is something you've been asked a number of times to do but you will never do because it makes you freak out?
Yeah, I've been asked to sing the national anthem at like the Dodgers Stadium and different things like that, and I always say no. I just can't. I'm just too afraid to do that. It goes back to one high school. I think this is it. At a high school basketball game, I sang the national anthem with my friend, and I totally chickened out, and my voice was doing all these weird things because I was so nervous. And so I think I just like go right back to that in my head, and I just imagine myself in front of however many tens of thousands of people at the Dodger Stadium, just like totally buckling under the pressure of. So, anyways, but I wouldn't encourage you. If you're watching today, to chicken out. Go ahead and go for it. But for me, the whole national anthem thing, I'm just not doing it.
Thanks for watching TVLesson.com. Stay tuned for more with Tyrone Wells.